The stock market is celebrating the Iran ceasefire talks, but I just bought this stock to hedge my portfolio because honestly, I don't think the real damage has even started yet. Since the ceasefire talks started, stocks have been bouncing off the charts. S&P 500 up almost 10% in a month and near all-time highs. The market is acting like the war is over. But a ceasefire doesn't fix broken oil and chemical supply chains. In fact, it just highlights how disconnected the stock market is from reality. Last week, the CEO of Shell just said that the oil market is short nearly 1 billion barrels because of this war. Oil infrastructure in the Middle East has been destroyed and will take years to rebuild. And guess what? 70% of American farmers can't afford all the fertilizers they need for this growing season, which, in case you didn't know, is also partly supplied by the Middle East. Food and energy prices are likely to keep increasing in the second half of the year. Think of it like this. The fire on your house is being contained, but your kitchen is already destroyed. Similarly, a ceasefire doesn't automatically rebuild oil infrastructure or restock fertilizers. So I looked at my portfolio, heavy S&P 500, heavy tech, and I asked myself, if inflation spikes and the market drops, what's actually protecting me? That's why I added oil ETFs like XLE as a hedge. I'm not buying oil directly. That's too volatile and not something that I have done in the past. Instead, I'm buying the companies that profit when oil prices rise. XLE is literally the energy sector of the S&P 500. It includes big names like Exxon and Chevron. I know I didn't want to bet on a single company, so I bought the entire industry. So if the stock market takes a hit, my oil position can at least offset some of that pain. I don't want the market or the economy to crash, but if it does, at least I have a seatbelt on.